I'm a very organized person, and I hate when my kitchen sink is messy. And I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but I was telling my mom that when I have my own apartment or house and my own sink, I'm gonna make a bunch of rules about it. And she turned to me and said, I'm worried about you finding a life partner. My mom actually was the one that taught me how to drive, which is concerning given that she drives at 10 and whatever gesture she's making. Kids these days are learning TikTok dances, which means that there's a new rule at camp this week. No pelvic thrusting. People say that children are our future, which is concerning to me as a teacher. Yesterday I heard a child ask her friend, why do you want to murder so bad? When I was a kid, I made picket signs for lobster rights. Then I tried lobster and discovered that I don't care about lobster rights. I also was Mormon for a week. That's how I learned that I'm one of those people that experts would describe as potentially susceptible to cults. My friend was telling me a story about how she has anxiety and OCD, and because of that, her brain once convinced her that she was gay when she isn't. And I can confirm that as a bisexual with OCD and anxiety, that's why it took me 20 years to figure it out. I also recently figured out that I have feelings for one of my best friends. I have never wanted to put a restraining order on my own brain before, but here we are. I also found out yesterday that speed walking is an Olympic event. There's no punchline for that one, it's a joke all by itself. People say that the Muppets and Blue's Clues are pushing the gay agenda on children. Wait until they hear about Night at the Museum. Jed and Octavius, this cowboy, the Roman, rewatch it, they're gay. I was playing Axis and Allies, a World War II inspired board game, and the tagline is change the course of history. And I hope I don't have to explain why that one's concerning. The word weed was muted on the radio in one of Justin Bieber's latest songs. In unrelated news, the Rap Channel is 24 hours of silence. I feel like every news show from NBC lately is about a magical catastrophe or natural disaster. And they say to write what you know, which makes me think that we should check that the producers aren't still stuck in 2004 on that island from Lost. The pandemic has been rough on everybody, and I can prove this factually because the New York Times crossword puzzle, all the clues have become almost exclusively about alcohol.